What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live in a very, very early live here on my channel. I'm going to be doing a flip through of these mini junk journals that I made out of cereal boxes. There are 6 of them, and they do start with the number 64. Sorry, my light was like slowly falling over. I don't know why. Anyway, so good morning, everybody. I'm going to start with junk journal number 64. And let me just remove the tag here so that way you guys can see the journal. Okay, I don't know why this lamp is all wobbly. Okay, so let me just remove the numbers so that you guys can see the cover. All of the journals have a really pretty patchwork quilt-like cover. Most of them are going to have different stitches. This is the only one in the collection that has these really pretty star stitches. So just, that is the cover that you get. Hi, Miss Gigi. Good morning, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me so early in the morning. It is literally 5 o'clock in the morning here. But I've been working on this all night, listing them, taking pictures and everything. All that takes so much time, you guys. But here I am. And if you guys wanted to check out the journals in my shop, there is the link right there. I'll put that back soon. It is too early for me to be up and awake and trying to do stuff. But you know what? It's okay. I'm going to do this before I go back to sleep. Sometimes I'm a night owl. Sometimes I'm awake during the day. It just depends. Just depends on the time. This paper here flips out, so it looks really cute. You have some more places to write in. All of these journals have a lot of flat embellishments that I sewed together here live on my channel. So it has a lot of flat embellishments, so that way you can write on every single page. There's a lot of tags. In this particular journal, I actually stuffed it with all these tags. The rest of the journals only have 1 tag each, but this one has 3. So that's cool. Thank you so much, Gigi. And I'm sorry if I sound stuffy. It's because I am. All these allergies, they're killing me, guys. So all the journals have different types of paper. Lots of lined paper so that you can write in them. All the journals are 3 signatures, and they are all fully decorated. Every single page has some sort of embellishment on it. But again, still very flat, so you could use it as a journal. So lots of journaling spaces in these junk journals for sure. You have some vintage papers in here, and this is, of course, printable, vintage looking ephemera. It's not exactly vintage, but it is vintage. I used a lot of stamps. I used a lot of scrapbook paper. There is a mix of some coffee dyed paper, not a lot, but there is some coffee dyed paper. I made some pockets. All of the journals have at least a minimum of 6 pockets. They all have at least twice that many, but I know for sure they have 6. Here's the 3rd signature for this journal. The journals, the small ones are about 5 inches and the big ones are about 6. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. I just got on. What size is this journal? This one is 5 inches, and this is number 64 if you're interested. Again, made from cereal boxes and really reinforced, so they're really, really thick. Not soft covers at all. Very, very thick and sturdy. Again, this is number 64. And there are a lot of tags in all of the journals that function more like journal cards, so you can write on them. Lots and lots of journal cards in each journal. Really, they all have a lot of journal cards. I wanted to give you a lot of space to write in your little memories and your thoughts and ideas in a really pretty background. Thought it would be nice. So that's a really pretty card there. Again, every single page is embellished with something. Has something special on it. Okay, we are almost done with number 64, and it is signed on the back. And that's number 64. So in case you're interested, this one is the one with the star stitches. So cute. Hey, Shelly, what's up, girl? Okay, so we're moving on to number 65. And I didn't go live last night because I was fixing these journals. I was taking pictures, and it's a lot of work actually to get them posted up for sale. The picture process alone takes quite a while. Hi, Carrie. Oh, I think I already said hi to Carrie. Sorry. Okay, so this is number 65. Let me leave the number there. It's number 65. And this is what I like to call the Frankenstein stitch. And again, just lots of little patchwork fabric covers. Really pretty. I love it so much. Again, made from cereal box, 3 signatures, minimum of 30 pages. You can check on my website and see exactly how many pages and how many journal cards come included in each journal if you are interested. This one has that fancy pocket that is from that Tim Holtz die cut. And of course, each little slot has a little ephemera that you can write on. Cute little jar and some other vintage replica ephemera that I printed out really small. Super cute. I made sure and added a lot of collaged ephemera. Lots and lots of decorations again on this journal. Still very flat, so that way you can write on the pages. So very much functionable as a journal. There's a journal card there. And of course, it features a lot of printables that I designed myself that are in my shop at TsunamiRose.net. Okay, sorry if I'm off, if I'm not my normal self. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I took a nap last night after dinner, and then I woke up at 10:30, and I've been up since then. It's time for me to go to bed. So I'm sorry if I'm not like wide awake. It was definitely too early for me to be have my face on camera. Definitely too early for that. But I could still show off the journals. I added so many embellishments. I also sell the embellishments in my shop if you're interested. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. Let me just make sure that my audio is okay, and then we'll get back to the show. Back to all the action, snowball, properties, levels. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's continue on with the fun. Again, all the journals are 3 signatures. It was a lot of fun to make them. So little. I think everything looks so cute. That's a double-sided journal card. Technically, that's journal pages, but I printed them out too small for some of the journals. Again, lots of tags, lots of printables from my shop. Lots of little collages that are sewn together. Put a lot of love into these journals. Put a lot of little pockets, which were a lot of fun. I need to make smaller pockets in the future so that way they can fit into journals like these. So I think I'll start working on like little envelopes and little tags because all my tags are kind of big. That's blank on the back. So I definitely want to work on a lot of small things. So I'm excited about that because I have 2 more cereal boxes that I can turn into 4 more journals. And I'm waiting for my mom to get back to me with more cereal boxes. So for right now, until I get some more books, I guess I'll make mini junk journals. And I know to a lot of people, 5-inch tall junk journals are like pretty much a regular size junk journal. But to me, this is a mini junk journal. I usually make, I guess usually my junk journals are 8 inches tall, really. So they're usually about 8 inches tall, about 5 inches wide. So my journals are pretty big, and this to me is a mini journal. So again, this is about 5 inches tall, and this is number 65. You can see all the information about specific journals, all on my website on the listings for the mini patchwork junk journals. There's 6 of them, so this is number 65, and they're all signed on the back. So in case you're interested, again, that cover is super cute. It has a really nice alligator mouth. Look, it's a really nice chunky journal. It's really cute. And let me put that back. So that's number 65. Number 66, number 3 out of 6 here that we got going on. This one has a zigzag pattern all along all the patchwork. And of course, all of the junk journals have, in this collection, have this specific dark brown fabric on the inside. What are you going to do for your next project? I don't know. Probably more mini junk journals, or maybe a little golden book or 2. I still have to work through my golden book collection. I have so many little golden books. Okay, so again, this is number 66. 3 signatures, of course. That's got a little tuck spot right there. I put a lot of Project Life cards in these journals to make some pages a little bit more functional than just be scrapbook pages. So I did that a lot in many of the junk journals. Let's see. And you know what I am dying to do, you guys? I want to do a leather junk journal. I have a leather piece of fabric that Little Rhonda Lee gave me. So I definitely want to try making a leather journal. Kind of cool. Definitely not vegan. And I've never done it before, so it might go bad. I don't know. But, you know, it'll be an experiment. I think that'll be a little interesting. It'll be a little bit interesting. It's a really pretty postcard right there. Of course, lots of printables from my store. Little golden books. I need to try that one too. Yes, golden books are awesome. And I have way too many of them. I really need to get started working on them. I've really, really loved making these cute little junk journals. These are so adorable. The little ones, like I said, I'm not really used to making them so little. Excuse me. A lot of journaling cards. So much fun to make these. Definitely a little bit stressful to put them up for sale when you're putting up more than one junk journal for sale, but definitely a lot easier than putting up 23 junk journals for sale like I did last time. What's up, boo-boo? What's up, boo-boo? He wants me to throw his toy. Oh, dear. Oh, this one has a fabric like quilted pocket, almost the same idea, but this one was a faux because it wasn't like folded or whatever. I need to make more of those 2 little pockets. Would be cool. This one pops up like that. Tuck spot right there. I used a lot of jars also in these journals. This is a tuck spot right here. Here's one of those small pockets. Put a little photo, little journal cards, such tiny little things that I managed to put into this little pocket. Teeny tiny little ephemera pieces. But it was fun to kind of like stuff it all in here. So much into one pocket. Oh my goodness, let me throw this toy for this boy. He's going to keep stalking me. Okay, come on, boy. You throw your toy. 1 second, you guys. It literally doesn't matter what time of the day it is. He wants me to throw his toys. Okay, so hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a 2-second break. This one has a little teeny tiny envelope over here. It has a little postcard. And then it has like a little, I think this is like the end of a banknote or something like that. Just the tiniest little ephemera pieces that I had. Also using up a lot of ephemera that I have printed from long, long ago. Just so much embellishments on these journals. And of course, all of the journals have these really awesome pleat borders on some of the pages. Not all of them, but some, enough to make it nice and fluffy and decorative. Okay, so we are almost done with number 66. Fun times, you guys, fun times. All the journals, like I said, have a minimum of 30 pages. Some of them have more. You can head over to my shop if you want to see a specific one. Okay, so the next 3 journals are a little bit bigger. Like by an inch, you can see the difference here. They're like, oh my God, right, April? Girl, I'm up. I didn't want to show my face because it's too early. But I wanted to get I should have made this video yesterday, but you know what? That's okay. So the next 3 junk journals are a little bit taller. These are about 6 inches. And this one's number 67. And this one has another unique stitch on there. It's kind of like a V formation on this one. Lots of pretty patchwork all over the cover. And let's get inside. Of course, it has the dark brown fabric that I put on all of the junk journals in this collection. And I really love this fabric. It is so pretty. Anyway, sorry, I get distracted easily. Again, a lot of tags that serve as journaling spots. Did a lot of sewing in this journal. Almost all the embellishments are sewn. A lot of fun making all those embellishments, to be honest, though. It's still so much fun. Now that I've made, what, like 70 junk journals plus maybe, I'm still enjoying myself making them, oddly enough. This one has a jar. This jar is supposed to be really big, but I actually printed them out 2 pages on one, so they printed out smaller, half the size almost. Another tag there. Here's a pocket with the tag on it. So much fun. Still a lot of fun to kind of think about as I'm making the journal, like what should I design next? What do I want to include in my next journal, such and such. Still has not gotten old. I'll tell you that right now. Still so much fun to make journals. I can't wait till I'm at number 100. That might happen this year. At the rate that I'm going, I might get to journal 100 this year, so I'm excited. And yeah, I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Or Good Friday, either way. Hope you had a good Friday if you didn't celebrate. Okay, hi, BB. I'm here early, girl. I'm up early. I'm actually gonna be going to bed right after this. I have a weird schedule, you guys. So I took a nap after dinner last night. And I woke up at 10:30, and I've been up since then, just working on posting these journals up for sale, taking pictures, editing the pictures. It's a whole process, you guys. It is a whole process. But of course, I love it, and I'm happy that they're all posted up for sale. This one is an envelope. It pops out, but it's hard to get out right now. Lots of embellishments. Again, pleats. The border. Comfortable. Sorry if I'm stuffy, you guys. It's just life. going through life right now being stuffy. It just happens. Here's the giant journal card there. And I love these index cards. These aren't for sale in my shop, but I gotta make these. This was fun because it was actually getting fun to practice my straight stitch. That was fun. Girl, I'm about to be out the door to my CPR renewal class. Ooh, good luck, Shelly. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be fine. Renewal, you'll be okay. Okay, so and that's number 67. So if you're interested, check out the details in my store. You'll see how many journal cards, pockets, and envelopes and such is in this journal. Give me 1 second, you guys. April, do you remember those pieces of leather that you got from Rhonda? I'm about to make a journal out of them, I think. I don't know what kind of glue I'll need. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so this is number 68. I finally want to make them into a journal, but I'll have to look up what glue is good for leather. I don't know. So number 68, this one is the second that has the zigzag stitches. So this is one of 2 with the zigzag stitches on the cover. And of course it has a tag with a pretty bow on it. And of course it has the brown fabric on the inside. Fabri-Tac may work. It literally holds everything. Ooh, Fabri-Tac. This is actually a pocket. I heard that stuff smells. That's what everybody always says. That's why I didn't buy it. I've never bought it because everybody says it smells so bad. And that's not good. A lot of tags to write in. That's an envelope that is decorated on the back, front, whatever you want to call it. Also decorated there for you to put something in. I can put it that way you see the embellishment on there. That's a pleated paper index card there. It's just because it's acetone based, girl, but it's life-changing. It's strong and fast drying. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to play in acetone. Do you see how much glue I get on my hands? And that's acetone? I don't know, girl. I don't even paint my nails. Because I don't like polish remover. Okay, mince pies. I love that. I don't know why I really like this mince pies advertisement. Of course, all of this stuff is all pretty much in my store. Just like everything. This, everything is all in my shop. This was the huge journal card, but it fit on here. So I'm like, I'm going to put this cat on this page right here. And he's going to be cute. And you know what? I was right. Okay, so that's the first signature. And there's one more journal after this. And that is it in the Patchwork collection here. Which I'll definitely do another one because I love this cover. These covers, I really had fun making them. I also sell the, at least without the stitching in between. I do sell that fabric that I make because I can't stop making it. Kitten Memoirs. Yes, girl. Kitten Memoirs. I love that journal. I actually designed that journal while I was taking care of my mom because she had surgery on her arm. So I had nothing to do but sit here and just like readjust her pillow all night. Okay, so that's a text spot right there. Journal cards. I use lots of journal cards again so you can see. Trying to make everything functional so you can write on it. Again, all the embellishments are pretty flat so you can write on the pages. Lots of journal cards for you to write on. Another cat another cat piece of ephemera in this journal. I love cats. Sorry if I don't give a lot of attention to the dog stuff. I love cats. I am a cat person. Here's another pocket. Pretty library card there. It pops out so you can write on it. Huge journal card. I love these journal cards, you guys. I gotta make more. I have a lot more paper strips to use up. And when I made these, I got so addicted to them. They're, again, just practicing my straight stitch. I had so much fun. Try to perfect that. That's really the only way you'll get better is if you practice over and over and over, you guys. Yvonne, thank you so much. I tried to make them all very, very colorful. Just like the inside, really. Pretty jar. Again, that is number 68, and they're all signed. Okay, so last one, you guys, and then I will leave you guys alone for the weekend. And we'll be back on Monday to start a new project. So this is number 69. This is the second one with what I have called the Frankenstein stitch. So you can see why I call it the Frankenstein stitch. This one has a lot of different little fabrics in the patchwork of its cover. Lots of work going into this cover. You guys don't even know. It's a lot of ironing. That's what I don't like about it. So much ironing. But the same fabrics that you'll find in the cover are also in the pleating and the ruffles of the journal. So it kind of keeps it consistent, at least in my eyes. Gotta have some consistency between these journals. Here's another jar. I love the jars. A journal card in this one as well. Tag here in this little pocket that I made from an ephemera piece. You could still, of course, pull out the tag, and you still have lots of writing lines if you wanted to write on that page. So I try not to cover up the pages with lines, that way you can write in it. Try not to cover up too much blank space, that way, again, you could write in it. Journal cards in this journal here. This is also a pocket right here. Trying to keep the journal straight, sorry. Thank you, April, you're too kind. A lot of embellishments, lots of vintage postcard embellishments. I had a lot of fun kind of digging through my stash and putting these journals together. It was so much fun. Here's another tag. This one's from my butterfly journal. I gotta make another butterfly journal. That's it. That's my next printable kit. Will be something with butterflies again. I've redone, pretty much I've had a second part to on my most popular journals. And New Beginnings is one of my most popular journals. And I gotta go make a part 2, I think. Would be pretty cool. Let's see. So that's second signature here. Again, all the journals are 3 signatures. They all have a minimum of 30 pages in them, so folded in half, 60. So just so you know, they're pretty nice journals. Lots of pages to write on. A lot of hand-sewed embellishments, hand-sewed pockets. A lot of work went into these journals. And of course, I do appreciate your support. My shop is free shipping on the junk journals. It's free shipping on orders over $35, which the journals are over, so you will get free shipping automatically. Oh, I love these jar journal cards from my store. They're so cute. Okay, here's a dog journal card for anybody who likes dogs. There you go. I do have like 2 printables with dogs on them. Tags and another journal card. Have you studied graphic design? Yes, I did. I went to school for it. And I've basically been doing graphic design since I was like 15 or I think, no, I actually started when I was 13. When I was 13, I started doing graphic design. And I went to school for it as well. So I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two. Oh, again, I love this whole like almost perfect straight stitch. It like really gets me excited. It makes me want to go and do it again and practice some more. You can never practice enough until you're in the Olympics. Here's another tag. Okay, you guys. Okay, we're almost done with this flip through video. Half hour, you guys. I guess all my flip through videos are like half hour. My last flip through video was an hour long because I flipped through, I don't know how many, 23 junk journals I think it was. Yeah, I flipped through 23 junk journals. This time it's only 6. I don't know how it took me only half the time. But anyways, here's a library card and a little jar. Project Life card in this pocket. Little banner here. Lots and lots of hand-sewn embellishments, you guys, and that's number 69. So that is it, you guys, for this collection. I had a lot of fun making these with you guys live, making the embellishments live. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And I, of course, will be back on Monday with a new video for you guys. And I do appreciate your support with my shop and just checking out my channel, subscribing, whatever it is you guys do to help me out. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And thank you guys so much for joining me on this little live flip through video. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye. Have a good night. Or for me, it's a good night. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.